guys, it's Gambo. I am back with another video, and today we are not doing makeup, we are doing our nails. Yes, girl. So with it being quarantine, I realized that I'm not comfortable going to a nail shop just yet. So if you would like to see how to do your own acrylics at home, continue to watch this video.
Okay, so now we have all of our items here already ready for you. Right here we have a cuticle pusher. It has a plastic pusher on the bottom and a scraper on the top to get all of that gunk off. We have our gel clear top coat, a buffer, a 6-sided buffer or 8-sided buffer, a glass buffer as well. This is not necessary. I just brought all 3 of them out so you can see what I have options of using, just whatever you have that might work. We have a more coarse buffer that can easily scrape out anything you might have on your nails. Like if you had glue from any nails before or any other nail polish, this blue and black one should get that out easier. And then next we have nail bond glue. Now I really like this glue because I found that it works a lot better than say like Kiss glue from the drugstore. I mean, of course you can use whatever glue you have, but I find that this one actually helps my nails stay on for like a week at a time. I would say that these nails do last me about a week, maybe a week and a half if nails fall off and I use the glue again and reapply them. But definitely this is a temporary measure. It's not going to last as long or be as durable as if you go to the nail shop. And the thing that I do like about Nail Bond is that if you contact them after spending money on one bottle, which I got from Amazon, I'll put that in the description, they will send you another complimentary one. So love that. We love the free stuff, so yes girl. And then so you're also going to get a tip clipper, a tip cutter, whatever you call it. And now we have our nail strips by Color Street. And Color Street is so dope because my mom works for them. She works as like a saleswoman selling nails, or a style technician, I think is the technical term. I could be wrong. She probably is gonna correct me later, but she does a wonderful job getting the word out about this nail polish. I had not heard of it before she was working for them, and this is where I got it from. So excited to show you guys what it looks like. We have all our materials here. If you missed anything, feel free to go back and look or go in the description below and I will note it down there.
Okay, so we're gonna start out pushing our cuticles with this cuticle pusher. Perfect, it's what it's used for. You're gonna just push back the extra skin on your nail. If you look down at your nails, if they're bare right now, and you see like a white filmy looking strip of skin on your nails, that's your cuticles. You just want to have the base of your nail really clear and prepare that for the pre-made acrylic tips so they sit nicely on there and stay for a longer time. Alright, now you're going to take the metal part and scrape the excess, dead skin cells on your nails. Am I saying sales like money? Cells like biology. Cells. You're gonna scrape all of that stuff. It should come off as like a white, you see that there, white particles, I don't know, on the table. It should be coming off like so. Okay, so now you're going to take your buffer of choice, whichever one you prefer, and you are going to take the most coarse side of that buffer and start out scraping the rest of that excess skin off of your nail. And you're going to do that for all 10 fingers. We're just making sure the base of our nails is nice and clean. There's nothing on there. There's nothing prohibiting the glue from sticking to each other. Alright, so now I take my 8-sided buffer and I'm going to use the actual buffer part, the part that says buffer on it, to smooth out my nail. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? And once you are done buffing all 10 nails out, you're going to go ahead and wash your hands to get rid of all of that white stuff and the dust and particles. And wash your hands really well, and we'll be back for the acrylic tips.
Yes, sir. Time for these acrylics. Our hands gonna be saucy. All right. So I got these pre-made press-ons. Pre-made press-ons. Oh, try to say that 3 times fast. I couldn't. I got these pre-made press-ons from Amazon, which I will put in the link below. They are Makartt. They also are already coffin shaped, so shout out to that, because every time I go to the nail salon, they're like, extra $3 for the shaping. I'm like, okay. I just wanted my nails cute, but and it don't even be $3. It'd be like extra $5. Corona prices. But okay, you're gonna get the different bags out, and the numbers indicate what size they are. So the higher they go, I believe, the smaller they are, and the lower they go, the bigger they are. So 0 is going to be the biggest, and 9 is going to be the smallest. And so you can take one out of each size and compare that to your nail and see how it fits. I know for a lot of people, generally the like 9 and the 8s or the 0s and the 1s are like the most extreme sizes. So most people's hands should not fit those. I primarily find myself between like 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and maybe like 2. So once you have all of your nails measured out, what I like to do is place my right hand on the right side of whatever surface I'm using, and lay them out in order. So from thumb to pinky, and lay out my left side from thumb to pinky already out and ready, instead of doing like fitting one finger and then putting that on, fitting another. It's best to just lay everything out beforehand so that you can just boom, 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 knock them all out. Knock them out the box, right? Knock them out, right? Okay, that was a slight shout out to Slick Rick. And now you're going to take your nail bond glue, and I'm following the directions that are on the back of the bottle. The back of the bottle tells you to put a little bit on the tip of the nail, but then also to go and put a layer on your nail and then let them dry slightly, not too much. You just want to like let it dry for like literally 2 seconds, probably 2 to 3 seconds, and then lay them on top of each other. Now, I don't know if this will help the kiss glue maybe last longer, but I find that doing it on both sides has worked pretty well for me. And you're going to hold that on for about 15 seconds so that the glue can adhere to your nail and the acrylic nail, all the fingers that you have. And I go ahead and I do my right hand off camera, and I will be back to show you what all of it looks like. Alright, so now we are all done with putting our nails on. So we're going to take our kiss tip clipper, and we are going to cut to our desired size. Now they pretty much, they've already shaped these nails, so you can literally have them however tall or short you want. Of course, you've seen this if you have been to the nail shop or done whatever with your nails. Like if you do your own acrylics at home, you can compare your one hand to the other hand. And that is the greatest trick I have learned when doing my nails.
Alright, so now that we've done all 10 nails, we're going to go take our buffer and buff that bad boy down. Ooh, so much alliteration in this video. Oh my gosh. Can't ever say I'm not a poet. Yes, and by the way, I do make music. Check out my music in my YouTube video playlist underneath the playlist link in my channel. I do release music. I have released music this summer, and I do have an EP coming out. Just a small shameless plug for myself. Alright, so you're going to buff your nails. For this 8-sided buffer, I'm using, 8-sided buffer. I'm using the number 3 coarse grit, just to get that nice sharp line that I want, because when you cut it off with the cutter, it can leave kind of like a sharp edge, and you don't want to cut yourself or other people. So I go ahead and I buff the edge of that nail. I don't really buff the sides because these are already shaped, so they pretty much have the shape that I already would want.
I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name. Yeah, we should take it slow, just like day by day.
And yay, bum-ba-da-da, we are done with that part. Onto the color. Now, girl, boy, y'all, they, them, we are so excited about these nail strips. Why, you ask? Because there's no mess. You cannot mess these bad boys up. You cannot. Try. You can't. The only thing you might be able to do is like crease them by sticking the sticker on wrong, but I'll explain to you how I put the sticker on to where it's super smooth across from the nail bed to the nail tip. I will show you. I love these things because like you can just put them on and go. You don't have to wait for them to dry. You can get all types of different patterns and glitters and colors and ombres, like, and you don't have to pay that extra $20 for the gel polish at the nail shop because you want your polish to stay on for 2 weeks. Like, it's so great. I put it on my toes. I put it on my nails. If I could put it on my eyelids as eyeshadow, I would. It's great. So yes, if you want to follow the actual steps that Color Street has, it's right here. I point to it. And so this is not how they normally come. Let me say that as a disclaimer. I have used part of these nails before, and my mom has also given me nails, nail colors that she likes as well. So this is not how they normally come. They normally come already in a nail sized out, so from bigger to smaller. They're all connected. You like take them apart. This is not sponsored. I'm doing this with things I bought with my own money. None of this is sponsored at all. Okay, so what I'm doing, because I used some of these before, and this is definitely a tip that you can use if you get some of these nail strips and you use some, but not all of them. When you use them again, I like to go out and plan out my nail set before I put them on. So I have it all planned out here, and now we're going to start with our thumb. Here with my thumb, I'm starting off, and what you are going to do is peel off that first clear sticker where it says peel off. You don't want to peel off the color part just yet. Leave that purple part and the color part on the white paper that holds the sticker. Just take the clear part off first. And if you follow the directions on the Color Street website or packet, it does tell you to go ahead and take the purple tab off first, and just use the nail part. But I like to keep the purple part on just so that I can use it to do my smoothing method without actually touching the sticky part of the nail and getting that unsticky. And what I do is I place it on the nail bed and I start pushing it down with the pad of my finger. Now you'll see in the video that it wants to start curling, and it wants to start wrinkling on my nail, and we don't want it to do that. We want it to be straight and smooth across. So what I keep doing is lifting it up and patting it back down again. Any parts that I see that I want to start lifting up and bubbling, basically, I lift them up and do them over again until I get to the end of the nail. And you're going to keep doing that from the nail bed to the tip. You might have to do it like 5 or 6 times. You can't really just put the sticker on and then just boop, lay it flat. It's kind of like if you've ever put in a screen protector on your phone or like an iPad or something. You kind of have to lift it up and keep going, lift it up and keep going, just so you smooth out all the air bubbles, you smooth out all the wrinkles or anything that's on there. So that's what you're going to want to do for this sticker. And that's why I keep the purple part on for as long as possible, so I can keep using that to lift up the nail and put it back. And what I'm doing, I learned this as a trick for myself, is just now. I'm using my cuticle pusher, and I'm using the plastic side to push out all the bubbles, because this process definitely reminds me of putting a screen protector on my phone. So you know they give you that little like pusher thing so you can push out all of the bubbles that get underneath your phone when you have a new screen protector on. So I'm using that kind of the same way to push out all the air bubbles that might come on the sides, and I've been finding that it really helps. Go ahead and do it for all of your nails. Now you can see the process, and I'll let this play out, and I will see you back when all of the nails are done. Yay! So we are almost done. Now we're gonna take our gel top coat, and I must say I do love this gel top coat. I got it from Walmart, and it is Salon Perfect Plumping Gel. But the thing I love about it is not only is it super shiny, it dries so fast. And this step is optional. You can put clear polish on if you want or not. You don't have to, because the strips already come pretty shiny, unless you like get a matte strip. They already come pretty shiny, but I just wanted to put it on as a definer for the color, the pink color, just so that pink color can really just shine and pop, and it can just last longer being shiny. Okay, and pretty much once you do that for all 10 nails, we are done. What an easy process for a beautiful result. Look at these nails. You didn't have to leave your house. You didn't have to pay $50. You didn't have to wait in line and take a number. You didn't have to wear a mask. But wear a mask when you go outside, though. Wear a mask. We are done. It looks great. I love it so much, and these last me about a week. And honestly, please get Color Street. I will put the link in the description below, and I hope you guys like them so much. They're nice and summery and fun. So great. And thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.